take a quick look at the bracket here. Dang, so Slug with the upset over Moki. HBox is not going to be going up against his little bit of a net play rival here in Moki, and also the second seed of the tournament. HBox is next. He's going to be fighting Ben. Ben is who's just fought. Sorry, Slug. And Puff Icy's, that's a wonky matchup. Puff Icy's, turns into a little bit of a waiting game. This is a matchup where we've seen at very high levels, HBox will kind of default to a little bit of a more waiting, a very patient style, right? Where he'll hang on around the ledge. But before we get into that, let's get Ginger with his, dude, I think this is his matchup. But iBDW, and I think especially with the fact that he just fought KJH in the Falco matchup, so he's going to be ready in a way that I don't think he necessarily super duper was some of the other times that he's actually like lost to Ginger. So I'm very interested in this set. I think this is, if we're running predictions, if the mods are running predictions in this one, I expect this one to be relatively close. I definitely think Ginger can get the job done. But, oh my god, look at this. Throwing him up on the combo and then that fast fall down or run off the side platform. That's
okay,
really
what about now?
Hey, what's up, dude? Ooh, you sound good.
Do I sound like I'm talking out of an Elgato mic?
No, you sound kind of nice, dude. Click on, all right, I need you to solo commentate for a minute because I spilled my drink on the floor. I want to clean it up so it doesn't stain the hardwood. Does that make sense? What was it? I heard a little boop boop.
Okay, what's happening now? What's happening?
Right. Okay, the easiest way to tell is you right-click on yourself. Like if I right-click on myself. Oh no. You click on the wheel user settings and you go to voice and video, and then you can check on make sure your output device is whatever you want it to be.
Input device, Elgato Wave 3.
Oh
okay.
yeah. But, oh, maybe it's input device. Yeah, true.
And
okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean the floor around me because I spilled my drink.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. So, but this is good.
2 seconds. But you can hear me? This is better? This is
no,
worse?
you sound good and you're not clipping out. I would say it's equivalent exchange, like in Full Metal Alchemist, because chat got to hear me for a minute or two of solo commentary. Now they get to hear you. Yeah, right.
Well, okay, so here I am. This is iBDW. This is a whole set. I don't even know where I am. I've just been dropped into a landscape where iBDW, the new god of playing Ginger, who Toph was saying deletes boxes. So maybe we both said the same thing, which is, oh man, this is going to be a set. But isn't that such an insipid commentator thing to say? It's Training Mode Tuesday, Not every set has to be a great set. But this might be a great set. Every day, you don't know what's going to happen. You might just have some great melee for no reason. But it's tough when you get my age because I don't even know what... Like, okay, I'm watching... That was a dash tag. That was a crazy dash tag. That was Ginger put everything on the line there. Let's end this game at a... Oh my goodness, Toph is just popping in and out of existence in the normative landscape. Oh, hang on, I gotta close this door. Wait. I also didn't get my water. Now we got no commentators. What do you think about that, chat? Who needs them? Alright. And we're back. Ginger up a game. I think that, I think it's crazy iBDW won a summit. And I think the fashion in which he won was crazy as well. I felt like he had, just had a beautiful attitude. It's kind of weird. I felt like the interviews said as much about how he was playing as his gameplay. That's how I felt, though. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe what you say is not so related to how you play the game, but I can't imagine that's not the case. I can't imagine that what's going on through your head, if expressed in words, could also be expressed in melee in some sense. But what do you do when Ginger's playing hot? Ooh, little dash dance in the middle of that combo. These Shy Guys are getting clobbered. I like when things like that in this game happen. And sometimes drop down back air works. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. 2 edge guards in a row. But a lot of the time, you could just hold ledge.
Dang, there are so many just tiny, tiny shards of glass that exploded out of the glass that I was using.
What did you do when I was gone, Toph? I was only
so
gone
I
like
was
2 minutes,
yeah, so you were gone. I mean, I can basically summarize it by saying that you were gone, and then the camera came on me, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna like, you know, Scar's not here. I wanted to zoom my camera, and so I turned my chair. But my chair, in turning it, my headphone cable, which was like wound into my chair, because you know sometimes headphone cables.
You're entangled, Toph. You were entangled.
And so my headphone cable.
And you're in enemy territory, is what you're telling me.
Yes, and my headphone cable like swept into this drink and it just in one swift motion took my drink and pulled it onto the ground. So it wasn't even me. Like I didn't even drop it. It was just like this like. It was this motion, and it was so unfortunate. And there's so many tiny shards of glass in my feet, but I think I got all of them.
But who got you entangled with the cord, if not for you?
HBox and Ben, I think, right? HBox and Ben, when you come down to it, I think their level of
HBox brought you into the HBox
level of play, the level of play.
You can...
Yeah, you can get brought into it, and I think that the level of play. The rest, I was very excited off of the ending of the set where it was looking so good for Ben, and then HBox just snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
As he does. And
it was riveting, and I kind of got lost in the moment. Ginger iBDW right now, is it 1-1? Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. I'm telling you, man, I think Ginger dude, I think Ginger can beat any Fox at any time. I think he can.
That was a dope runaway. So I guess he crouched, or probably crouched to stop and then S-smash the other way.
Right.
Perfect timing. Yeah. I was saying that you would say that, so I was right. That was a super sick nair by Ginger right there.
Yeah, Ginger's got really good. It's funny, I think that with Falco, there's always this tendency to call everything the mango. But the first Falco that, like, I was like, oh, they're really thoughtful about when to nair and when to down air was mango. And I think all these years later, I'm still impressed when I see really thoughtful usage of, like, the different aerials.
I love thoughtful aerials.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about, like, Falcon's up air versus nair earlier, right? It's kind of a similar kind of dynamic there, similar vibe.
It is a similar vibe, Toph. Also, this is winners semis. We were down.
Dude, they're for finals. Just to get into the finals.
Wait, but is HBox now in winners finals?
He's got to beat Slug.
Oh my goodness! So Slug beat who?
Moki.
Slug.
Oh,
who slimed his way out of Kaled, out of Berserk, out of
the near automata landscape, post-apocalyptic landscape in some ways.
I want Slug to be coming out of the Berserk
world. All right, that's fine. Yeah. What's that?
The Miyazaki world? Like what? Is that his name? What is his name? He died.
Yeah. Oh no, Miyazaki's Elden Ring.
The homie. Yeah, the Berserk guy. Miura, right?
Miura. Kentaro Miura. Yeah.
Well, what's the name of like the disgusting world? Like, what is that last episode of the Berserk anime? Like,
oh, like the
world that called? That's where Slug comes from.
The astral world or whatever, like the nether world,
where like everybody's
where he gets
decrepit and
it's got the five the hands of God or whatever.
Right, everybody gets eaten. Yeah, it's like the sacrifice thing.
It's this whole thing. It's terrible.
That thing is where Slug came from.
Yeah.
And he beat Moki.
Yeah, he did.
And he's gonna play Hungry Box off stream.
I can't even fathom.
What is that matchup like?
I'm worried about.
I can't fathom that either because it's an Ice Climbers in this post-wobbling world.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day, the narrative was like, all right, like it's tough for Ices, but at least if they get a grab, they can wobble. Now, dude, I don't know. I mean, I'm curious. I'll tell you that. W up 2-1 here, but I do want to remind people, if you open up, the best thing about these online tournaments, you can open up another tab and just keep an eye on that. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? You can open up twitch.tv/hungrybox and see the struggle. And watch iBDW versus Ginger out of your other eye on your other monitor if you've got 2 monitors. Right now, iBDW, yeah, he's staying, keeping that lead, but dude, I always feel like with Ginger against Foxes, he's like 1 adaptation away. I really do think Ginger understands this. Oh my god. Dude, I so fast the ledge dash to punch the side B. Who even are you, Cody?
He's the new god of the Melee world, as I've been saying, Toph.
Oh my god, dude.
He's the new god. I mean, if he wins, then he is no question in winners finals. Whereas with lesser beings like Hungrybox and Slug,
yeah, Slug, yeah,
they're still a question. They're not gods in their.
I guess not. iBDW read.
What do you think about that call out on the wave dash in and just let an up smash rip?
Honestly, I think that was presence of mind. Like
that was that was presence of mind.
He broke the rhythm. I mean, me and you, probably two of the people who have played Cactuar, famous for that the non-technique technique of standing still. And Ginger has had enough. Ginger said, you know what, I'm good.
Let's just delete the rest of this game. Let's.
I'll be in losers.
I do not want to confront the reality of playing this game out till the windscreen. I actually want to unplug from the Matrix. Not like this.
Oh.
This is like the opposite of not like this. Falco was like,
he said exactly like this.
Take me out. Take me out.
Yeah, take me out.
I can't even fly to the blast zone this way.
In chess, we call it it's a resign. He resigned. He said, you know what?
I'll resign. I get it.
I respect you as a player. I get it. Yeah, I get it. A winning position for you. We don't need to play this one out. Good game, sir.
Also, thank you, Super Bud, for cheering.
Cheering.
Bits. Thank you for your support. Hopefully that all goes to Genesis, but I don't know. Maybe it's going to go right into my pocket.
Remember. You
never know nowadays.
You never know. Well, one thing I do want to.
I'm on the outside now, Toph. We're both ex-Twitch. I don't even have a login, Toph.
I didn't lose my login when I left. That one might just be on you, but
I meant an admin a back-end login.
Yeah, a back-end login. Yeah, we used to be able to go into the mainframe.
Exactly. I don't have mainframe access anymore, Toph.
Yeah. It's a shame. Listen, oh my god, what was I gonna say?
Cody is the current god of this world.
Yeah. Cody definitely this bracket, and I also want to, take this opportunity
in my universe.
Yeah.
So what opportunity are we taking? Tell me, Toph.
After this bracket, I think there's a sense of finality when the bracket wraps up, because probably about an hour from now we're going to be in finals, right? Losers finals, grand finals, and the bracket's going to end, and someone's going to win the tournament. Maybe iBDW, maybe someone else, and people are going to say, okay, I guess that's all the melee for tonight. But I just want to remind people that after this is going to be the West Coast TMT, where a very special and rare entrant has decided to grace us with his presence. It's going to be Plup. Plup has entered the West Coast side. So I definitely want to say to people, hey, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere after this.
Totally. Can you tell me more about that, Toph? Why is Plup on the West Coast? I don't even
know, dude. I think I think he moved to Oregon. I don't know why he moved to Oregon. I feel like Portland's just got good vibes. There's that one donut place that everyone talks about. Probably moved there for that.
It's probably a part of it.
Probably a part of it. And now that he's on the West Coast, I guess he just, when he enters TMT, as people do, he's going to be on the West Coast side of the bracket. So remember, that's going to be 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, 10:30 Eastern. So don't go anywhere after this bracket.
AKA right after this.
I want to tell you guys, it's exactly right.
I mean, is there usually a break between?
5 minutes. 10 minutes.
No, I mean between East Coast and West Coast. Like, does East Coast go till 7:30 sometimes? I bet it does.
Nice.
How many times have you started at 7:30 is the question. Okay. Thank you. This is what the project manager in me says, that no plan is correct unless you've assumed something will go wrong.
Oh God. Well, how does that say go?
In every plan that I've ever made, I assume that one major thing will go wrong, probably one order of magnitude away from the truth. Who's not telling me?
The best.
Who doesn't know what
laid-
they don't know? Tell me what you don't know. God damn it.
The best laid schemes of mice and men oft go awry.
Oft. It is oft. It cannot
It's
be
oft.
said to be any less than oft, Dove.
That's what they say in that book. I think it's called Of Mice and Men.
So, but it's cool to have an aspirational time, right? 7:30 is when I mean, it's more or less 7:30. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've come to respect aspirational times, because the thing is, it's like, all right, they're probably not gonna start it at 7:30, but at least by saying we want to start at 7:30, then at least you're gonna start at, like, 7:45 or whatever. But if you, like, don't know at all, then the ship is just sailing into the sunset and no one knows where it's even headed, right? So,
Which I bet is off to happen.
me too.
I bet it was a learning for a lot of people who went on long sea voyages as captains. It's like, hey, I'm not sailing this ship unless I know exactly where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can change the destination. I want everybody to know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been on a ship where we don't even know where we're going, and that's a problem.
Agreed.